In terms of the tag, I believe it was or no, was coup0n upset?
No, coup0n was Zangief, remember?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
who was it against? That's why it was was it Omar Zoo?
Yeah, it was Omar
Okay.
Zoo.
So it was Omar Zoo versus coup0n. Now, as I mentioned, coup0n was kind of like the X factor. It was seeded to make it into the loser side top 8, but ended up making a pretty significant upset over Omar Zoo. But I say upset, but I'm also curious in terms of placement of where Omar Zoo would be. So it might have not been upset. They might have been around the same seeding. But in terms of, you know, people to be taken out, especially in the earlier rounds, it was a polarizing match. Now, Zangief, Guile. Got coup0n and Dagger G. Whole other breed of Guile. We got all the different types of Guiles here. Now, in terms of Dagger G, long-term legacy player, one of the best Remis from Third Strike to ever do it. Does some stuff I have never seen other Guiles even fathom of doing. But I would say coup0n off to a really good start here, having good control here, not overextending. Try to abuse the armor there, got caught by the jump. Dagger G slowly but surely trying to make up that difference. Good dash back here into the punish. Ooh, throwing in that level 1 just to get a little bit of that extra damage here. Slowly but surely trying to get back to that corner. We got the ground bounce here, but it seems like Dagger G hasn't really messed with that interaction just yet. But taking that first round there. coup0n made it close, but wasn't able to close it out. Okay. Ooh, immediate jump in there. A lot of meter usage for a very little amount of damage, though. A little bit of trade, you know, you take those in the end of the day, especially when you're a little bit more net positive on that damage. Get a little bit of the meter back. Check the feet. Little knee on the way in. Ooh, still should be, oh my goodness, gave enough time to be able to get the OD flash kick. Getting the jump in once again. coup0n really on point with these, but man, those mini booms really leading to a solid extension there, getting the rest of that level 2 value. Being able to make up this difference here, you know, we have level 3 access, but I don't feel like coup0n is really trying to use it. Might try to opt for something like a level 2 here. There it is. Now, will it be enough to close it out here? We got pretty aggressive scaling, going on the jump in. Oh, put it all on the line here. Really close to burnout, being really careful. Jumped in again and managed to get the round. Okay. Relatively even here in terms of that meter management. But Dagger G getting the pokes in with these booms and sonic blades. Okay. Really slow start here, drive rush in, catching there once again, getting the ground bounce. But just a little too far away, I think, to get the full value. Ooh, drive impact here, going in Lariat, level 2, just letting it rip here. Doesn't seem like we're going to be getting a level 3 here in this round. Little stomp reset, oh my goodness. I don't think Dagger G was expecting the low there. Ooh. Critical art in access here from Dagger G. Got to be really careful with the jump in here. All these small interactions, it might just come down to it. And what a SPD here from coup0n, taking the first round over Dagger G. Now, we were talking about upsets here. coup0n might just be the menace to send this bracket into shambles. Able to get the jump in on a Guile, just having the understanding here. Okay, okay. Backing up. Dagger G caught on the walk-in. Ooh, that is gonna do some damage here. Stomping there and then going for the further poking low. coup0n, one game away from greatness here, getting past winter quarterfinals versus Dagger G, who historically has had pretty good runs here at core values, and that might be even an understatement. What a catch there with the delayedness of the overhead. Dagger G backing up, wanting to keep that space because it is a little awkward in that jump area where coup0n seems to really being able to jump in consistently, not really being punished within the anti-airs. Oh my goodness, caught in the corner here. Got it. Oh my, oh no way. No way. It was all a setup. What a catch in the air, level 1, able to secure the round. What a clutch up here from Dagger G, not letting it go just yet. Now that level 3 access here, immediately ripping the level 2. Now can Dagger G find it, able to get the anti-air in to the flash hit, going low, getting the little bit mix there with the overhead, getting those mini boom values. Wait a minute, Dagger G means business here. Not trying to let coup0n out of the corner, respecting the bigger option. coup0n going in, jumping in. Perfect parry, even with the scaling, this is solid, but critical art now in access. The life lead is gigantic here. We don't have level 1 here on Dagger G side just yet, but one more instance of damage, even some damage on block, should be able to give access to level 1. And with that, Dagger G able to get back here on the board. We're going to a game 3 here for winners quarterfinals. Okay. Immediate start here from coup0n. Not letting Dagger G get too set up here. No turtling over here. Good little combo. Get the spacing once again. Walking back a little bit, but trying to be careful about it. Able to break the armor there. Good call out from Dagger G. A little awkward there on terms of the charge. Going for the triple stomp, drive rushing out of it to try to keep it safe. Getting some of that meter back. Okay. Close to neutral on the meter here. We love a good little headbutt mix in. Oh, that OD lariat. Really good. Both players getting really close to access to the level 2, but before it even happens, we're going into possible round point here of the winner side. coup0n. Okay. Gotta be careful with the parries there. A little bit late there on the overhead, but I love the little shimmy here, immediately taking Dagger G all the way to the corner. Okay, putting it on the line here going to burnout, especially when level 2 could be popped. But I think Dagger G is being careful because there is good potential here with the meter for level 3. But we do see coup0n go ahead and let level 2 rip here. Going to go for the extension here with level 1. And that is some serious damage here in the corner. What's the option? Going for the crouching medium. But coup0n taking it over. Dagger G, winner side quarterfinals. That is an upset. I know that is an upset. Dagger G definitely being one of the competitors here to beat. Now coup0n sitting a little bit more comfortable there in the semis, but it doesn't stop there. You have to be a menace to continue in this bracket. This is Core Values 2026. We're over here in beautiful Portland, Oregon. Or if you're not a fan of Portland, you know, at least it's a good FGC event, right? You know, so we got some amazing attendees at this event. One of the biggest FGC titles we have seen in the Portland area to date. And that includes Street Fighter 6. I'm pretty sure we're at record numbers here, and we're getting towards that top cut. People really want this title, saying that they can win core values, because now we're an annual event. You only get one time a year at this, so you gotta make it count.